Hola amigos, bienvenidos a mi canal. Vamos a aprender un poco de español. Esta lengua tan, tan guapa, pretty. Guapa is pretty. Oh, is it pretty? Guapa. I think it is. Yeah, good looking is guapa. Tan bonita. Bonita is pretty. Okay, so very good. So I haven't been learning Spanish yesterday. I had other things to do, but I did my Russian lesson, so I'm trying to stay motivated learning Spanish. So now I did, I think, more than 40 lessons, recorded lessons, and I should keep up, of course, with everything. So what are we going to do today? We're going to do some quick revision. We're going to make everything clean, and it's going to be very fast because I assume that I already know these things. It's just going to be a way to check if I still know them. So let's start with travel. Let's see the grammar part. So está and es both means is, but we know there are two verbs in Spanish. El taxi está aquí because we're talking about location. You also use está when you're talking about something that's only temporarily true. For example, el hotel está cerrado. It's closed, but to talk about things, qualities, and characteristics, we use ser, the verb to be ser, not the verb to be estar in Spanish. And we say is, es, to describe the qualities of people or things. So, el taxi es amarillo, the taxi is yellow. Vamos. Vamos. So, the bank. El banco.
El banco.
And how do you say hotel? Hotel. And in the bus, in el autobús. And how do you say ticket?
Boleto.
Boleto. I was going to say boleto because I just did my Russian lesson. I have a reservation. Yo tengo una reserva. Una reserva, sorry. Yo tengo una reserva. And train is tren.
Tren.
Supermercado is supermarket. Baño is bathroom. Eres you are. Calle. Street. Very
Un boleto
easy.
a Barcelona.
Un boleto a Barcelona. So a ticket to Barcelona. A ticket to Barcelona. And a ticket to Barcelona. Un boleto a Barcelona.
Yo necesito un hotel.
Yo necesito un hotel. I need a hotel. Very easy. And in the supermarket. En el supermercado.
Supermercado. Tu autobús está aquí.
Tu autobús está aquí.
Está aquí.
This is what I've heard.
Un supermercado.
Un supermercado. So, el supermarket,
yo necesito dinero.
Supermercado. Yo necesito
dinero. Necesito
dinero is money. I need money.
El banco está cerrado.
El banco está cerrado because it's banco, masculine. El banco está cerrado means that the bank is closed. And the bathroom, el baño. Okay, good. And what else? Your money. Tu dinero. I would just say tu dinero. And the last one, I have a reservation. Yo tengo. I could just say tengo una reserva. Tengo una reserva. Okay, that was quick and that was fast, and that's how we like it because we want to just check and reinforce our knowledge. So this is done. Travel. Let's look at the tips for restaurant and restaurante. Spanish sounds. Hola, we know the H is silent, and we know that the J is pronounced like a H, like an H, and queso is cheese. Jugo is a juice, yes. And so queso is the cheese, and the QU is just like a letter K. Asking for the check. La cuenta, por favor. La cuenta, por favor. Please, por favor. So a sandwich of fish, a cup of. So here we have una taza de café. So of, this is like I think we just saw this. If you watched my Russian lesson, we did something called repartive. Repartive, I think this is how you say it. Repartive. So when you use of, for example, una taza de café. Repartive. I think that's what I have to check it because I'm still learning about language itself, linguistic. Oh yeah, linguistics. You also use de when you're addressing what type of food something is. So un jugo de naranja, an orange juice. Okay, I got it. Repartive, I think it's repartive. I have to check this after that because I know accusation, accusative, nominative, genitive, and so on. But repartive is something new for me. Which of these is the restaurant? El restaurante. El restaurante. Thank you, gracias. How do you say orange? Naranja.
Naranja.
And how do you say the cheese? El queso. And how do you say table? Mesa.
Mesa.
And how do you say I need a table? Yo necesito una mesa. And how do you say yo? It's I, por favor.
Por favor.
Hoy. Yo, por favor.
Por favor.
Is please. Pescado is fish. Baño.
Baño.
Soy. I am. And I want to pay the check. Yo quiero pagar la cuenta. Yo quiero pagar la cuenta.
Un sándwich de queso.
Un sándwich de queso. Sandwich. A cheese sandwich. Basically. And I want to pay. Yo quiero pagar.
Quiero pagar.
This
Un
is
restaurante.
simple. A restaurant. And what else? With fish. Con pescado.
Pescado. Un jugo de naranja.
Un jugo de naranja. Easy. And
un sándwich, por favor.
Un sandwich, por favor.
Un jugo de naranja.
Un jugo de naranja.
La cuenta, por favor.
La cuenta, por favor. Good. And a table for two. Para dos, por favor. Una mesa para dos. Una mesa para dos. Remember when you say for something, por favor. This is the sign of politeness. An expression of politeness, please. And the last one, a restaurant. So una restaurante. 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 Un restaurante. It's not. Oh, it's un. Okay, un restaurante. Restaurante. I still managed to get all the points, which is good, but it's a masculine noun, restaurant, restaurante. Un restaurante. It's not a feminine, it's not una. Let's talk about family, if you agree. So family, what is up with family? Asking question in Spanish is easy. Just change the pronunciation of any statement to a question by lifting your voice at the end. So tú tienes un perro. Tú tienes un perro. And two versus two. We know there is a two, which is a possessive adjective. And the first one is just the subject pronoun. So the accent plays a big role. We have two tú tienes un gato, tu gato es grande. So things like this. Let's practice. And how are we doing? We are like 1/3 in the in the time. And how we're doing with the time here. So we are doing good because we have still lot of minutes, like 30 minutes, 27 minutes before midnight. So el gato.
El gato.
And how do you say cat? Gato.
Gato.
And my daughter is intelligent, so mi hija es inteligente. And sister, hermana.
Hermana.
And my car is perfect. Mi carro es perfecto. Carro, automóvil, coche, brother, madre. In, en, pero, he, él. Very
Un
good.
hermano y una hermana.
Un hermano y una hermana. So, a brother and a sister. I put the capitalized after, but it's okay. A brother and a sister. Un hermano, y una hermana.
Hermana. Mi perro es grande.
Mi perro es grande, so my dog is big. And what else? Very big, muy grande.
Muy grande.
And what else?
Ella tiene una casa.
Ella tiene una casa. She has a house.
Mi carro es perfecto.
Mi carro es perfecto. My car is perfect.
Mi esposo.
Mi esposo.
Esposo. Mi esposo.
So my husband.
Tu casa.
Tu casa, your house. And the dog. El perro. El perro. It's not with one but two, because yeah, that's the animal. I have a daughter. I will not even say yo, I will just say tengo una hija. Yeah, and that's good. And my husband, mi esposo. Good, perfect, perfecto, perfecto. We are doing great. We are only 12 minutes in this, and we did travel, restaurant, and family. And we are going now to do school, family, work, and emotion. And then we'll continue like this until we get all things done. So we should know everything. Good, well, very, very well. So let's get started with the tips and add s. So if you want to put something in plural in Spanish, you just have to add an s. Libró, libros. Este versus esta. These are descriptive articles, yes. So we know that este is masculine singular, masculine or masculine singular or singular masculine. Masculine singular, or I don't know which one comes first, but esta is feminine singular, yeah. So example, este libro es divertido, this book is fun, yo trabajo en esta biblioteca. So vamos a aprender hacer
Sí, él aprende
un poco
español.
de ejercicio. So a little bit of exercises. So sí, yes, él aprende, él aprende, he is learning Spanish, aprende español. And are you using this pen? Are you using this pen? So, ¿usas este bolígrafo?
Bolígrafo. Sí,
¿Usa
yo aprendo
este
francés.
bolígrafo? Sí, yes, yo aprendo francés. I am learning French. And aprendo, aprender, aprendo, aprendes, aprender, aprendemos, aprendéis, aprenden. So you don't learn Juan. You don't learn So Juan, don't learn. Tú no aprendes.
No aprendes.
Juan.
Juan.
And
Señorita Sánchez, yo quiero
Señorita
aprender
Sánchez.
inglés.
Yo quiero aprender inglés. So, Señorita Sánchez, Miss Sánchez, I want to learn English.
Carmen aprende francés en la universidad.
Carmen,
Carmen.
aprende francés en la universidad.
Universidad.
This is
Eduardo,
good.
¿qué aprendes en la universidad?
Eduardo, ¿qué aprendes en la universidad? So, Eduardo, what are you learning at the university?
El niño quiere aprender.
El niño quiere aprender.
Aprender.
So, he wants to learn, aprender.
Ella trabaja en esta universidad.
Ella trabaja en esta universidad. So, she works in this university. So, notice that university is feminine
Este
now.
estudiante es americano.
Este estudiante es americano. So, this, it's this student. This student is American. I should capitalize it, but in Duolingo it doesn't make any difference. American. Well, at least for now. So cinco is 5. Cinco.
Ella aprende español en Guatemala.
Ella aprende español en Guatemala. Guatemala is a country. Yes, so she learns. She learns, or she's learning. She learns Spanish. I can say she learns. I can say she is learning, like we saw previously. But I can say she learns Spanish in Guatemala. Guatemala. Hope I'm not making any typo. Yeah. Okay.
5 computadoras.
5 computadoras. Cinco computadoras. It's 5 computers. So I write 5 computers. Una computadora. 5 computadoras. Computers. Good. And
Señorita Sánchez, yo quiero aprender inglés.
so we saw this. Señorita Sánchez, yo quiero aprender inglés. So it's Miss because it's Señorita. Señorita Sánchez, I want to learn English. Usually we have to capitalize also, of course.
¿Tú
And
aprendes inglés en la universidad?
¿tú aprendes inglés en la universidad? This is a question. Are you learning? Are you learning what? I made a typo here. Are you learning English? Capitalize. English. Oh my goodness, my typing is horrible. At the university. I think we said, what are you learning at the university? University. We don't say, are you learning in the university? That's not good. I am not learning Spanish. Yo no aprendo. Yo no aprendo. Aprendo español. With a tilde. Aprendino, but aprendo. So here you go. Yo no aprendo español. Yes, so sí is with the accent. Sí. Biblioteca esta. Biblioteca. I think there is no more accent there. Es mi favorita. Favorita. Good, perfect. Perfecto, gracias. Muy bien. And that was another lesson. What we're going to do, family 2. Let's look at the time. We still have good 10 minutes So we'll look at the time. So just to know if we're doing well. And family too, what is it about? When you talk about age, you don't say that I am 16 years old, you say I have 16 years old in Spanish. So el bebé tiene un año, the baby is 1 year old, so the baby has a year, literally translated from Spanish. So to English, yo tengo 8 años, I am 8 years old, and you have the numbers here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And what else? So after the letter G, if you have E or I, it is pronounced like a Y. So gato is just G, but for magic, it's mágico, inteligente. So it sounds like the J in Spanish, which is a H, raspy H, but the H is silent. You don't say hola, but you say hola. Let's do it. Let's go. So we teach endangered languages, including Navarro
Mi
and
hermano no es
Hawaiian.
bajo.
So mi hermano no es bajo. So my brother is not short. Bajo is short. And are you tall? ¿Eres alto?
Alto.
Alto is
Julia
tall.
no quiere ser baja.
Julia no quiere ser baja. So Julia does not want to be short. So Julia does not want to be short, basically. And what is your pet's name? ¿Cómo se llama?
¿Cómo llama
Tu mascota.
mascota?
Esta niña es muy baja.
Esta niña es muy baja. So this girl is short, but very short. Muy.
¿Quién es tu amiga alta?
¿Tienes?
¿Quién es tu amiga alta?
¿Quién es tu
Tu
amiga
amiga
alta?
alta.
So who is your tall friend?
Su madre no es muy simpática.
Su madre no es muy simpática. So her mom is not very nice. Simpática here means nice. Simpática. Simpática has an accent on the P, on the A, sorry.
Yo no tengo
Simpática.
mascotas.
Yo no tengo mascotas.
Mascotas.
So I don't have
¿Quién
pets.
no es simpático en tu familia?
¿Quién no es simpático en tu familia? Who is not nice in your family? I have. So who is not nice in
Eduardo
your...
es bajo.
Eduardo es bajo. So what does that mean? So is Eduardo? So is Eduardo, this is a guy, Eduardo. Bajo is short. Is Eduardo short? This is the question. I'm not using the punctuation.
Ana, ¿el hombre alto es tu hermano?
Ana, el hombre alto es tu hermano? So this is another question. Ana, is yes, in English you would say Anna is the tall man your brother. I think that's how you'd say it. And
Mi
tall
hija
man.
es muy alta.
That was a typo. But mi hija es muy alta. So my daughter is very tall. That's how you say it. And
Pedro quiere una novia simpática.
Pedro quiere una novia simpática. So Pedro wants. He wants what? A nice girlfriend. Novia. Nice girlfriend. Yes. And that's it.
Yo no tengo mascotas.
Yo no tengo mascotas. I don't have pets, basically. Pets.
¿Cómo se
And
llama tu mascota?
¿Cómo se llama tu mascota? What's the name of... I can put everything in construction. What's the name of your, what's the name of, I have to put of here, your pet. What's the name of your pet? That's a question. I'm not using the question mark though. Your father is very nice. Tu padre. This is like more official. Tu padre es muy simpática. Simpático, because it's masculine. And Julia does not, or Julia does not want to be short. Julia no quiere ser baja. Good, perfect. So I got all the points once again, and which is good. So let's close another ad and let's see the time. So I still have roughly so I have roughly 5 minutes. Let's do work, if you agree. Yeah, let's do work. Los and las. These are, we have seen estas, but these are just this and that. But here we have articles like a and n. You know, we have like una. But these are undefined. We have a definite, the in English. But in Spanish we have also genders. So we have el and la. So el becomes los and la becomes las in Spanish, in plural. So el bolígrafo, the pen becomes los bolígrafos, and la becomes las. La carta becomes las cartas, letters. What's the deal with su? Su can be her, his, their, or yo. So you will understand what we're talking about depending on the context. So that's all clear. Está muy claro. Yo entiendo muy bien.
Yo quiero
So
tener un
I
jefe
understand very well
simpático.
¿Qué está? What it is. Yo quiero tener un jefe simpático. So I want a nice boss. I want to have. Yeah, tener. I missed that. Sorry. The secretary works little on Fridays. So la
Él,
secretaria
él, la secretaria,
trabaja
trabaja
trabaja poco
poco
los viernes.
viernes.
Señorita, ¿cuál es su número de teléfono?
Miss, what is your telephone number? Su número de teléfono. El secretario, the secretary writes letters on Mondays. So still, la secretaria escribe
Escribe
las cartas
cartas
los lunes.
lunes.
Las cartas, sorry, I said cartas.
Yo quiero tener un trabajo interesante.
Yo quiero tener un trabajo interesante. So I want to tener an interesting job. We put the adjective before the noun and in English. So the boss has a letter for the woman. No, I would say el
El
jefe tiene
tiene
una carta
carta
para la
para
mujer.
mujer.
So, jefa.
La secretaria trabaja poco los viernes.
La secretaria trabaja poco los viernes. On Fridays.
Bruno, ¿cuál es tu correo electrónico?
Bruno, ¿cuál es tu correo electrónico? So, what is your email basically? So, on the O there is an accent.
Mi jefe trabaja poco los jueves.
Mi jefe trabaja poco los jueves. So, on Thursdays.
Yo necesito las cartas para el lunes.
Yo necesito las cartas para el lunes. So I need the letters for Monday.
Yo tengo un problema con la secretaria.
Yo tengo
tengo
un
un
problema.
Problema.
So here there is a problem because problema, as you can see, ends with the letter A. However, it is not a feminine. It is not a feminine noun. So that's why we say un con la secretaria.
Secretaria.
Yes, con la secretaria is with the secretary, and
Este bolígrafo es para Juan.
este bolígrafo es para Juan. So this pen bolígrafo with you see the accent on the I is for Juan. Juan we capitalize is a J.
El jefe tiene un problema.
El jefe tiene un problema. So this is the question: does the boss have what a problem? Does he have a problem? Does the boss have a problem? You would ask.
La secretaria escribe las cartas los lunes.
La secretaria escribe las cartas los lunes. So very easy. The secretary writes the letters. Have to escribes las cartas, the letters on. So Monday is capitalized also. Mondays, the M. Here you
Ella
go.
escribe una carta para el jefe.
Él escribe una carta para el jefe. So jefe, she writes. She writes or she's writing a letter. Oh my god, the letter for para is for the boss. I think I did because I didn't work. I didn't how to say study yesterday, so I feel like today I did these lessons
Yo quiero tener un trabajo interesante.
at a very high pace. So yo quiero tener un trabajo interesante. So I said it before. I want to have, which I omitted. I want to have an interesting. We have to put the adjective again. I want to have an interesting job. Good. And we have two more to go. What is your email address? So cuál, I think there is an accent on the E. Cuál es tu, without the accent, tu. Correo. Correo it's just a mail. Electrónico. Electro. I think there is Nico. ¿Cuál es tu correo electrónico? What is your email address? ¿Cuál es tu electrónico? I think that's how we say it. Correo electrónico. Vabbè.
Yo quiero
Good.
tener un
Bueno.
jefe simpático.
Yo quiero tener un jefe simpático. I want to have a nice boss. Yo quiero tener un jefe simpático. Here you go, guys. Another perfect, and here is another ad that I will quickly close. So we did excellent, I would say. And what would like to do right now is that 1, 2, 3. I would like to do one more if you don't mind, just because I want to do 4 and tomorrow I can do 4 again, and I can get 4 crowns at once. So let's go and quickly do it. Let's look at the tips. I don't think I will have time though. Estoy emocionado. We know what is emocionado. Excited, triste, aburrido, and bajo. We know. So when we talk about emotions and so on, we use estar. So española, mañana, mañana por mañana. We know lo siento, me siento enfermo. So sientes, so I feel, siento, sientes, sentar. Sentar is the verb. So let's do it. Let's just do it. And then that's going to be all for today. Just
Ana
quick review.
siempre está contenta en la clase de
Ana siempre
francés.
está contenta en la clase de francés. Anna is always happy in French class. And her mom is tired and needs to sleep. Her mom, so su madre su mamá está cansada y necesita dormir.
Tú nunca quieres estudiar conmigo.
Tú nunca quieres estudiar conmigo. You never want to study with me. And Carolina is always happy. Carolina siempre está contenta.
Quiero disfrutar el día.
Quiero disfrutar el día. So I want to enjoy the day.
Julia está cansada.
A veces Julia está cansada. A veces. So cansada.
Su mamá está cansada y necesita dormir.
Su mamá está cansada y necesita dormir.
El niño está contento con su perro.
So the boy is happy with his dog. So we'll write this. The boy is happy. Gappy, I wrote, is happy with his dog. Yes. Okay, and the dad, el papa. I think there is an apostrophe here. Yeah.
Tu mamá está
An
enferma.
accent, sorry. Tu mamá está enferma. So, is your mom ill? I would say ill or sick. So, happy, contento.
Sí, tú estás enojado a veces.
Sí, tú estás enojado a veces. So, yes, you are sometimes, I would say sometimes, angry. I put it before.
Ana siempre está contenta en la clase de francés.
Ana siempre está contenta en la clase de francés. So Ana is always happy in the French class. And let's see.
Es importante dormir bien.
Es importante dormir bien. It's important. Important to sleep well. Yep, that's true.
Quiero disfrutar este partido con mi familia.
Quiero disfrutar este partido con mi familia. I want to enjoy this match with my family. So I want to enjoy this match with my family. Good. And hi dad, how are you? Hola papá. Hola papá. ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? Okay, ¿qué tal estás? You never want to. So, tú nunca quieres, because I say tú, quieres estudiar, is to study, conmigo. Perfecto. So, another. So, I also got a 27 days in a row now strike, which is my all-time best. And so tomorrow we probably can have I stop here, but I was just saying that tomorrow, if I will do one, two, three, four lessons here, I will get 4 crowns certainly, and then we can continue with the others, and so we'll try to also do them, and so I hope you enjoyed this lesson. It was very fast, I think, for the very beginners. And let me know what you think about this lesson. Was it too fast, or was it just at the normal pace? But I have the impression that it was at a very sustained pace, and but nonetheless, or nevertheless, I'm hoping that you enjoyed it, and that you'll give it a thumb up, so that you got some motivations to study Spanish, and also share the video with your friends who are also studying Spanish, or who might be interested with this video. And I would invite you to subscribe to my channel on YouTube, so that you don't miss out on any videos that I'm making. And you can also click on the bell so that you get a notification every time that I'm posting. So thank you guys. Muchas gracias a todos, para todos. So thank you for everything. Thank you all for everything. Y so is not un, but nos vemos a la próxima vez. So we'll see each other at on the next time. All right. So adiós. Gracias. Hasta luego. Hasta luego. Sorry.